What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on October 12th, 2019. As far as Hot Topic is concerned, they do have two new exclusives available. Really, it's more than two, but I'll get to the other one here in a moment. But you see here, Saitama and his martial arts tournament outfit is available, and that wig is removable. And that has been pretty steadily available online. Another exclusive that's been steadily available on their website is the Beetlejuice Pop Town. So if you can't get those in store, just look for them on their website. The Borderlands 3 Pops are available, at least the two that you see pictured here. And then there's an exclusive with GameStop, which I will get to in a moment here. You also see the Purge Pops, which are all commons there. I definitely want to get the Waving God. I'm debating on the other ones, though. I feel like I want to see those up close before I make my decision on those. Rob Zombie is available, and then next to him, of course, you see Mr. Rogers as played by Tom Hanks. So this is based on the movie, of course. That figure is available. And then the latest Maleficent Pop, based off of the upcoming Maleficent sequel, is available. At the bottom here, you see Peppermint Lane figures. These are Christmas-inspired figures, and this is like an original creation by Funko, and I think they did a great job with these designs here. So these are available. What I don't have pictured here are the Pop Towns. I did share those in a previous video. Just keep in mind that there are Pop Towns available, and they actually have battery compartments on the bottom of them. You know, you put some batteries in, and those can actually light up, which I think is a cool feature. So again, Peppermint Lane, do be on the lookout for those figures. And we're still focusing on what's available now. The latest Game of Thrones Pops are hitting stores, and again, you can check for these online. Apex Legends figures are releasing, and that does include the GameStop exclusive Mirage. I may get Lifeline. I still really like that character, even though I really don't play Apex Legends anymore. But yeah, I still like that character though. And I'm interested to see, you know, what other variants they might do with these characters. And of course, I know there are additional characters that have been added into the game that people would like to see as Pops as well. But definitely let me know if you're Apex Legends fans, you know, like what variants of the characters would you like to see? You also have here, based off of course 21 Pilots, we have the Ned figure here, which I know a lot of people said they wanted this one, and it is readily available right now at the time of this recording on the Ned Bayou website. So if you just search Ned Bayou, I mean, this is going to come up pretty easily, and you can go to the site and go ahead and grab that figure. You also see here another Hot Topic exclusive, the Sugar Skull based off of Jack Skellington. That's another one. If you can't find it in store, it has been on the website pretty steadily. As far as the Funko shop is concerned, you see here that they have the new Fantastic Plastic Pop, and this is a design that was actually created by a fan of Funko. They had that contest a while back, and of course this was the winning design here of Bat Boy, still available on the Funko shop right now. You also see here this 3-pack of the Police that's also available right now. So if you're interested in either one of these, just head on over to the Funko shop. Now, Funko does a lot of giveaways and contests via their social media, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, and of course they cross over as well, you know, on Facebook, all these different things. It definitely pays to follow Funko across social media. But you see here that they have another photo a day challenge coming up here for the month of October. This runs from October 15th through October 31st. And the way that it works is that you basically just take a picture, a Funko picture based off of the theme, and of course there has to be a Funko item within the photo, and then of course you know, upload it, you share that publicly, and then you use well, you want to tag them, especially on Instagram. You tag them at Original Funko, and you use the hashtag Funko Photo a Day. So if you want to take a part in this, you know, you see the directions over here to the right. Just look back over them, and it doesn't hurt to try, because for each day they choose one of these randomly, like they choose a random winner, and you actually get a prototype figure, which those are very tough to come by. It's basically a Funko Pop that doesn't have the final paint job to it. They are very rare. So like I said, it doesn't hurt to give this a try. Also, another giveaway that they have going on, or really I should say sweepstake contest, whatever you want to call this basically. But yeah, Funko is giving away 5 trips to Funko Hollywood, which is about to open in November. So the way that you enter this is you share a photo or a video of your collection on Twitter or Instagram with the hashtag Funko's Hollywood. And again, you make sure that you tag them Original Funko, and then you also need to tag Alaska Air. And you have to do this by the end of the day, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday, October 16th. So there's only a couple of days to get this done if you are interested. But I think it's a pretty cool, chance here to go check out the opening of Funko Hollywood. And again, this trip is paid for. I mean, the flight is taken care of, the hotel accommodations are taken care of for 2 people, and you get a $50 gift certificate to the Funko Hollywood store. No, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, when you're already getting a free flight and a free room, bring your own money to get all the collectibles you want, basically. So I think this is a pretty awesome opportunity here as well. And yet another opportunity that Funko has going on right now is based off of the Funkoverse strategy games that they have now. So in order to celebrate the release of Funkoverse, they're giving away this limited edition gold Batman figure that you see here. It is a Funkoverse figure throughout this month, the month of October. So to enter, you actually have to go to a store that sells the Funkoverse strategy games, and many stores do. I mean, check out GameStop, Hot Topic, Target, and so on. I know I've seen these games around pretty readily, now. So just make sure you look around for them, and you take a photo of the Funkoverse games. You don't have to make a purchase. Just take a photo of the Funkoverse games that are available, and then post that to Twitter and or Instagram with the hashtag Funkoverse. So again, this is another opportunity that is very simple, doesn't really cost you anything, so might as well give it a try. Moving along here, you see this PX Previews exclusive Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that does have a glow-in-the-dark chase. This is available for pre-order with various retailers. I do want you to understand, when it comes to PX Previews, it's basically whatever company has an account, they can carry that figure. So if you look this up, if you do a search on this figure, PX Previews exclusive Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, you're going to see that this is available with different companies, and I would just say go with the company that you really trust to get a pre-order in. I may not do a specific link in the description. Like I said, you go with a company that you trust if you want to put a pre-order in for this figure. Also, the Tokoyami, and Tokoyami, of course, being a character from My Hero Academia, and please forgive me if I mispronounce his name. I don't really follow the series like that. But yeah, that Pop and Tea set is available for pre-order with GameStop right now. The Funimation exclusive Silver Chrome All Might is also available on their website, and if you think the price tag is worth it, then absolutely go for it. And then there are My Hero Academia Pop Pez on the way, coming soon. I don't have a specific release date for those. So later on this month, the next Pikachu Pop is going to be available, or really I should say Pikachu figure, because this is a part of that A Day with Pikachu series. So they're vinyl figures, not necessarily pops though. But the next one is going to be Thankful Pikachu, and you see the wordplay going on there. Of course, he looks like he's had a full meal, so he's tired out there, and I think that's very fitting. But yeah, that one is going to release with the Pokemon Center later this month, and I've been saying this: if you're interested in these figures, make sure that you have an account with the Pokemon Center and you just keep your eyes on the website, because they really don't give a heads up on exactly when they are going to release. You also see here some upcoming Target exclusives, and that does include, of course, from Frozen 2, Elsa, releasing on November 10th. The 10-inch Dio, or I want to say Dio, but really it's D0 from Star Wars. That one is going to be available as of November 15th, and to be specific, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. And then also the 10-inch Olaf is available on November 22nd. Okay, so again, these are a couple of Target exclusives to look forward to. Moving right along here, there are Disney villain Funkos available with Spirit Halloween, and I did check their website, and they actually have 5 available on their website right now in case you don't have a Spirit Halloween in your area. So they do have the ones that you see pictured here, Evil Queen and Cruella de Vil, but then they also have Hades, Maleficent, and Ursula available. So if you're interested in Funkos, like I said, you can check out the Spirit Halloween website. And then we do have here another Borderlands 3 figure, Maya with Chase, which is a GameStop exclusive, and some people are finding that Chase, I mentioned this figure previously, some people seem to believe that the figure wasn't really out there, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing YouTubers that are finding that figure, so don't sit around waiting. Make sure you check your GameStops, especially if you're trying to go after that Chase. A Pop in a Box exclusive is on the way, yet another Disney focused exclusive, and this time it is Spirit Mufasa. And this, of course, being Mufasa from The Lion King, is going to release in December. Right now, I don't think the pre-order is available, but more than likely it will come back into stock. That's the way that it tends to be with Pop in a Box. They usually have restocks on their exclusives. So if you can't get a pre-order in right now, don't stress over that. More than likely it will become available again. I have seen customs of Spirit Mufasa, and I think the customs look amazing. I think this pop, this official pop looks pretty good as well. So there's a rainbow Batman Pop Pez, but this is a Funko social media exclusive that's limited to just 200 pieces. Now, the way that you can win one of these is basically just to follow Funko on social media, and then every once in a while they'll have an opportunity for you to win one of those Pop Pez. And the rules change basically, so you got to be on your toes and you got to see exactly what you're supposed to do when they announce it. Some more My Hero Academia exclusives are on the way. This does include the 6-inch Mountain Lady and also Mei Hatsume. Each of these figures will be available with Hot Topic in mid-November. Usually close to a release, Hot Topic will let the official date be known. So once I know that date, of course, I will pass that along to you all. And then I definitely want to give a reminder about the LA Comic-Con shared exclusives. This does include Harley Quinn as Robin, Corrupted Venom, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. And do remember with Corrupted Venom, this is the non-glow version. The glow-in-the-dark version was a con exclusive only. But yeah, these will be available on October 14th with Hot Topic. They should be in store the morning of and then go online at some point during the day. Now, Funko did have a couple of official reveals this week, so I want to go ahead and run through these, starting off here with the electronic Darth Vader, which had been rumored, it feels like at least for a year. It's been a long time that I've been, sharing that was a possibility. But yeah, electronic Darth Vader is on the way with some light up features and possibly some sound effects as well. And then you see here that there are some more Mortal Kombat pops on the way, including a GameStop exclusive Raiden. It is pretty surprising that they're already coming back to the same characters, because obviously we have Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, and Liu Kang who already have figures, so yeah, this is kind of surprising, especially also considering that Mortal Kombat has dozens of characters and many different looks and everything. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know if it's a part of the deal that they have with NetherRealm and Ed Boon. I'm really not sure what's going on with that. Hopefully we will see more variety with Mortal Kombat in the future. It could still happen. We'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen with that though. But yeah, as far as Mortal Kombat is concerned, definitely let me know what you would like to see from Mortal Kombat. I will say this, even though they're already double dipping on characters, the old school Scorpion figure does look kind of cool to me. I do like that he is actually shooting out his spear, which you can't really tell that too much from a front view, but it might look kind of cool with the side view there. Also on the way is Smokey the Bear. This is something else that had been rumored to be on the way, and there is going to be a flocked Hot Topic variant. Of course, once this becomes available, I will let you all know. For me, it's kind of surprising. I'm not sure if they're actually going to release like right at the same time, because it seems like a lot of people would just go with the flocked one, but maybe there will be a gap in between there. We'll just have to wait and see on that. There are some more college mascots on the way. And I already know some people are going to say, why didn't Funko do so and so? But do remember, it's not like Funko's going anywhere. There's still the potential for them to do many more college mascots. So I would just say be patient. I do definitely want to hear from you all. What other college mascots would you like to see? But like I said, I don't think there's really any call for saying, why didn't they do such and such, when it could still happen. So they have here, of course, on the way, Hairy Dog, Leprechaun, Bucky Badger, and Brutus Buckeye. So just these 4 on the way for now, but like I said, I really think there's potential for many more of these. And now we're focusing on icons, yet another list that had been floating around that panned out to be true. We have the Gipper, Ronald Reagan on the way, JFK, of course, John F. Kennedy, Jackie O, that's Jackie Kennedy, Jimmy Carter, and then we also had the notorious RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Now, of course, she was revealed separately, but I just decided to go and put her here, with these political icons. So yeah, pretty interesting that, Funko is getting into these historical icons. I like that. If you're a big fan of somebody, you really have a lot of appreciation for somebody and what they did for the country. I think this is pretty cool for collectors. Now, I'm kind of surprised that Funko did reveal a wave of Black Mirror Pops, and even more surprised by some of the choices that they made here, including they have characters here, of course, from USS Callister, also San Junipero, and I forget the full name of the episode featuring Ashley too, but that was actually the last episode of Black Mirror from the time of this recording. But and it does have that Evil Chase variant as well, and Miley Cyrus was featured in that episode. I think she was actually pretty good in that episode, but for me, the last 2 seasons of Black Mirror, it seems like the series is really going downhill, in my opinion. If you're a big fan of Black Mirror, I definitely want to hear your opinions about how you feel about the latest seasons of this series. I also want to hear, like, what are your favorite episodes, because there are still a lot of episodes that I really love, even though I don't feel like they might have characters necessarily that would make great figures. So maybe it was tough to choose characters as far as Pops are concerned, and I'm sure they tried to go with characters that do look interesting, but maybe not necessarily the most popular episodes though. But again, let me know just your general thoughts about Black Mirror if you are a fan. And here are some other upcoming releases. So we have here Gremlins Pop Pez should be on the way. I feel like I've actually seen an image of those previously, and I may have even shared them previously, but I just want to go and make sure I put that out there. Also, as far as Maximum Venom is concerned, there are more Venomized Pops on the way, and that could include Groot and a 10-inch Groot. And this would not be like a full adult Groot, because of course there's already a Venomized adult Groot. So we're talking about more of a young version of the character that would be Venomized. Also a Venomized Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and Miles Morales, and these may not release until February of next year. Of course, as I learn more about these, and definitely once I get some images, I will share with you all, because I really do love the Venom line. Also on the way from Star Wars, now these are actually commons already, of course, D0. I keep wanting to say DO, but I think it's D0 and BB-8. They can be brought together in a 2-pack. Right now, I don't know which retailer that's going to be with, though. When I learn about that, of course, I will let you all know. And it also seems like there is a GameStop exclusive Fallen Order Trooper on the way. Don't have an image, like I said, of course, right now, but once I have that, I will share it. And there are more Naruto Pops on the way, and I know some people don't like the way that I pronounce Naruto, but you know what I'm talking about, so it should be all good there. And I'm not going to butcher the names of the characters. You see the list here. As I learn more about those releases, of course, I will let you all know. I do think it is kind of funny that they have a Naruto on the way in a running action pose. I think that's going to be pretty popular and pretty good for memes as well. Shawn Mendes should be getting a pop figure, so if you're into his music, that should be something to look forward to there. And then I also want to point out that previously released Funko Shop exclusives may be on the way to GameStop and ThinkGeek, because they're starting to show up in the systems of those stores. So don't be surprised if you're shopping at one of those stores and you see some Funko Shop exclusives. It could happen here in the near future. Now, I do want to give a potential spoiler alert, even though I really don't think this is a big deal. I'm just being cautious because I know a lot of people are gearing up for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, and they're being very cautious about anything that they come across. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to share some figures of characters that might be in the movie. It's not 100% guaranteed, so that's why I'm saying this is a potential spoiler, but we don't know for sure. Also, I do want to point out, more than likely these figures will be around before the movie even drops. So again, it's a potential spoiler. I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm putting it out there just in case that I'm about to share some pops of some figures that might be in the next movie. So if you're worried about that, just go ahead and tune out right now. And I'm getting into the figures here. So the Knights of Ren Pops are on the way, and all of them are exclusives. So one's going to go to the Funko Shop, then also FYE, GameStop, Walmart, and Hot Topic. So you really will truly have to shop around in order to try to get all of these. I think they look pretty awesome. Honestly, I don't really remember anything about the Knights of Ren. I know that they were mentioned in one of the Star Wars movies. I believe it was The Force Awakens, but I think you kind of have to, follow supplementary material like novels and everything to really know about these characters. And if somebody wants to school me on these characters, the Knights of Ren in the comments, I'll definitely check that out because I am kind of curious to know about them. So, yeah, like I said, I like the look of them. I think the outfits are really cool. The variety of weapons is awesome. Even their helmets are different, so that is pretty awesome to me. But, oh, by the way, do put a spoiler warning if you are going to talk about the Knights of Ren in the comments, just for people that did tune out of the video. But I think when it comes down to it, it's going to be unavoidable to see these figures before the movie actually does release. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you all got something out of it. Definitely let me know what is on your to-get list, you know, what figures you're going after. Do remember, from Black Mirror fans, I definitely want to hear your thoughts about Black Mirror in general, the quality of it lately, and then also what figures would you have chosen, you know, for a wave of Black Mirror figures. And of course, they could do another wave, you know, we'll have to see what happens with that, but I definitely want some feedback on that. And you know, college mascots as well, let me know what you'd like to see. And remember that there is potential for Funko to do much more with that. You know, we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, just let me know your general thoughts about what you saw in this video. As always, please drop a like on the video. Very easy way to support this series and to support my channel. Share the video if you think that's going to help out other collectors. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.